Hello everybody, it's me, your old pal Max West. I draw comics and I do children's picture books. And today I'm going to do some more comic strip drawing. I'm going to be working more here on Poison Ivy Gulch. Now, where we were picking up yesterday, you remember, I inked this one. You see, I've got my rubber eraser here. Got my drafting brush. Now it's time to erase all the pencil lines. Now that we've fully inked this. Alright, let's get that. Invest in a good rubber or plastic eraser. See this? This is a drafting brush. This is much better for getting eraser shavings off your drawing surface as opposed to wiping it away with your hand or blowing on it. Yeah, you could smear the ink that way. Now hold the paper down with one hand and use the eraser in the other. You won't end up damaging the paper during the erasing process. Alright. Alright, let's get you all erased. Alright. This is very handy to have. Check art supply or office supply stores for those drafting brushes. As you see there, we have a nice clean page. Alright. Let's get to inking. I've got a fresh jar of water here. Got my paper towel and Black India ink ready. Alright. Okay. I got my brush. I have some new ones coming. Yeah, brushes don't last forever, even with constant upkeep. You know, invest in a good quality brush. A lot of the professionals prefer sable brushes. I'll use synthetic ones. No, but that is my preference. Don't buy those really cheap brushes you see in dollar stores or craft stores. I ink my comics with a pen. It is possible to do it entirely with a brush. That takes a lot of practice, though. It takes a very steady hand, but it has been done. Examples of brushes used to ink comics and cartoons. We have, let's see, Jack Kirby for his superhero comics. When he wasn't a penciler, he would ink with a brush. We also have Walt Kelly, who drew Pogo. Bill Watterson in his world-famous work Calvin and Hobbes. He also inked all his work with a brush. Alright. Some people out there think that they just can't draw no matter what. Well, you never know if you don't try. And you shouldn't worry about what other people think. Don't let fear hold you back. I got people who hate my work and tell me I'm no good. Of course, we know that they're wrong. All right. There we go. I'm going to let this dry for a bit. In the meantime, I'm going to start working on the lettering of another comic page. All right. Now this one here, it involves Gambler Lottadoler, as well as Mayor Samuel's Sidewinder here. Alright, now let's switch over. I'm going to be using the pen. I'm going to be using the C6 nib point from Speedball. This is what I use for almost all of my lettering. Going to ink by hand. Invest in good pen, good brush, and good ink too. While a genius can create art with a stick and mud, you know, you don't want to be held back by inferior material. Anyone can learn to draw. It's a skill that can be learned, and you really can't let fear hold you back. Don't be afraid of what your mother will think, or what that guy over who lives across the street will say, or what any of those weirdos online will do. Just go ahead and draw. Anyone can do it, and it's a skill that you can learn with plenty of practice and the willpower. Now you see how much crisper that looks, going over the pages there with ink. Alright, let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, you see? Looking pretty snappy there. Alright, let's pull out here and I'll get back to the lettering. Well, I prefer the nib point for inking. There's other good tools out there. Some may prefer this. This is a technical drawing pen. Specifically, this is a Rapidograph Koh-i-Noor pen. Some might prefer some kind of fine line marker. This is a good one, a Staedtler pigment liner. Yeah, now one of the downsides of ink, as I found out, you can't erase ink like with a pencil. You either have to draw over it, you have to paste in a correction, either the old-fashioned way with scissors and paper and rubber cement, which I've done, or digitally on the computer. Well, there we go. I've got that inked. The lettering is inked. Alright. Just clean this off. I usually use water to clean my pen points, though I do keep some pen cleaner nearby on my drawing desk here. Alright, this should have dried mostly, so I can put in the finishing touches. Maybe just a little bit more pen work here, as well as signing the work. Alright. I like to keep things simple. I try not to overwork my drawings. Alright, good. Alright, not bad here. Signing my work. There, we have a finished comic strip here for Poison Ivy Gulch. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. Be sure to stay tuned to my channel for more drawing videos. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon also to be notified of when I do new videos. If you want to see more of my work, just check out the links below, poisonivygulch.com. Until next time, everybody, this is me, your old pal Max West, saying goodbye.